Okay, so welcome to the Alpha mobile application demo. First of all, we have to log in. Here we have to enter our login ID. I'm adding it. Then we have to enter our password. That is, then we have to click on the login. Then the OTP will came on your registered email address and the mail ID. Okay, and we have to enter our OTP here. Just click on submit. Then you will get this option, enable biometric. Just if you want to enable your biometric, just switch it on and place your finger, and your biometric is enabled now. And now this is our home page, the market watch. Okay, and if you forgotten to enable your biometric, then just go to the left side top for the menu bar. There is an option of profile and settings there. Just click on that and scroll down. Here is the third last option, is also for the enable biometric. You can just disable and then enable it again, and then you have to place your finger on your fingerprint scanner, and it is being enabled. And now you can log in without the password, just through our fingerprint. So this is our market watch. Here you can see there are total 5 market watches are there, in which you can also edit your market watch name like this. Like you have to click on this pencil button and just type the name. Like if I want to name as it back nifty, then I have to just click on this and save as a market watch. Okay, now in the each market watch you can add up to 20 scripts. Okay, means in total you can add up to 100 scripts in your Alpha mobile application. Now I will tell you about it, how to add the scripts in the Alpha mobile application. You can see there is an option of search in the right side top. There are 3 options. There is an option of search there. You have to just click on that and this page appears. You have to write it here. Like if I want to add as a PNB, I have to type PNB. So you can see the options came for the PNB NSE, and for the fourth option is for PNB BSE. You have to just do one thing. You have to just click on the plus sign in the right side for adding these. Okay, and just click on done. Then they will be added to your market watch. Okay, and if you want to delete any scripts from your market watch, just left swipe it like this, and it will be deleted from your market watch. Next, if you want to add the any future of any index, like if I want to add the future of the Nifty, I have to type Nifty space FUT space, then the 3 letters of the month, like DEC for the December future. Then you can see in the third there is a December future. You have to just click on plus and done. Then it will be added to your market watch. Then again, if you want to add the option of an index, then we have to type Nifty space DEC for the month, then the strike price. Like if I want to add the strike price of 18,500, and call or put, CE for the call, PE for the put, like CE. Then you can see on the first we have got our 22nd December call option. For the recent expiry, we have just added it like this. Okay, now if we want to add the future of the currency, we have to just type USD INR, then space, FUT, then space, 100 rupees, 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 100 ru DEC for the month, then you can see all the futures of the December month appears. Just click on plus and done. For the commodities, if you want to add the script of the commodities, just click on the search button and type, like if you want to add for the crude oil space DEC for the month, and you can see the futures came from the for the crude oil December future. Just click on plus and done, and you can see all the scripts have been added to our market watch. Now I will tell you that if you want to rearrange these scripts like from the above to down, then you can just hold from the left side, okay, and then you can drag it from up to down and drop it where you want to place it. If you want to buy and sell it, just click on the script, then this page appears in which you got two options. First option is for the buy, second one is for the sell. If you want to buy this share, just click on buy, and if you want to sell it, just click on sell. You can also switch it from the right side top for the buy and sell. Okay, now you can see there are so many options here. Select order type, select product, select validation. Now I will tell you about all of these one by one. Okay, so first is RO means regular order. So in the RO, first thing is limit. Okay, so limit is the price on which you want to buy the share below the market price. Like if the share is running at 100 rupees and if you want to buy it at rupees 90, then we have to mention the price here 90 and then buy it. Then we will use limit for that. For the market, then you can see the price section is being hidden. It means if you want to buy the share at the market price, then you have to select the market for that. Okay, now came with the SL means stop loss. It will use in a sell window. Let's suppose you have a buy position for rupees 100 and you want to put a stop loss at rupees 90. Okay, then you have to put the price as a 90. Then you have to place a trigger price bigger than the price. We put the 91 here. Then when the market comes down and it hits your triggered price, that is 91, then your trigger will be activated and the best price for the buyer and the seller between the 91 and 90, at that price your order will be executed. Now fourth one is SLM. In the SLM, you can see there is an option price is being hidden. SLM means stop loss at market. Okay, in this you have to only give the triggered price. Like if we give the triggered price and we purchase it at 100, okay, when the price comes down at 90, your trigger will be activated at the next price came in the market, whether it was 91 or whether it was 89. At that price your order will be executed. Okay, now in the bottom side you can see here you can add your quantity. Like if you want to add the buy the 100 shares, you can add 100, and if you want to buy the 1000 shares, you can just add 1000 here. Now in the bottom side you can see the three options that are CNC, MIS and NRML. Okay, so CNC means cash and carry. So in the cash and carry, it means if you want to buy the delivery for the long term equity cash, if you want to buy it, then you have to buy it under CNC, in which you have to provide the 100% margin. Like if the share costs rupees 100, then you have to pay the full amount 100 to buy it. Okay, now the second option is MIS. MIS means marginal intraday square off. Okay, in which the buyers and sellers who works as an intraday trader or intraday, okay, who buy and sell at the same day, okay, then this is for them. You have to scare it off your position before 3:20 p.m. for the equity cash. Rather, while our RMS team will square it off by their end, and that will be cost you around 20 rupees plus 18% GST. For the currency, the timing is 4:50 p.m. and for the MCX, summer timing is 11:15 p.m. and the winter timing is 11:40 p.m. Okay, and in the MIS, we give you up to 3 times leverage in the equity cash. The margin sheet you can check it on our official website sasonline.in. Okay, now the third option is NRML. If you works in a futures and options derivatives, then the NRML is for you. Okay, in the NRML you can carry forward your position till the expiry of any future or option. Okay, now the thing came is day and IOC. In that day, let's suppose you have a limit order, okay, and you want to place it for the whole day. Like you want, whenever the price comes in the market in the whole day, that will be executed. Then you have to select the day. But second, IOC means immediate or cancel. Okay, whenever you place an order under the IOC, okay, it will check at that millisecond the buyer or seller is there in the market or not. If they are not available there, then it will be cancel that order at the same time. This all comes under the RO, regular order. Now I will tell you about the BO. BO means bracket order. In the bracket order is also a intraday product, okay, in which you can place up to 3 orders at the same time. Like you can see, there is a 3 options came. First order is for the buying, second order is for the stop loss, and third order is for the target. Let's take an example. If you want to buy our share at rupees 100, then we have to put the 100 price in the price section. Second, if you want to put a stop loss at 90, in the stop loss and the target, we have to put the absolute points. Suppose if you want to put a stop loss at rupees 90, then we have to put here 10 only, because the gap between the 100 and the 90 is only 10. Same as the target, if you want to put a target of rupees 120, then we have to put a 20 here, because the gap between the 120 and the 100 is only 20. Okay, now the thing came is trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss is totally optional. If you want to use it, you can use it, otherwise you can also skip it. Like if we put the trailing stop loss as 1, when your buying price go from 100 to 101, okay, then your stop loss will also trail from 90 to 91 automatically. In the trailing stop loss, the stop loss will be trailed, not de-trailed. For example, if your price goes from 100 to 99, then your stop loss will not go from anywhere to 90 to 89. It will be fixed 90. Okay. Now the situation came, your price is stuck at 105 in the market and you want to exit your position for the bracket order and you want to book a 5 rupees profit for you. Then you have to go to your order book. Then there is an option came pending orders and the complete orders. In the complete orders, you have your buying position, but in the pending orders there is a target order and the stop loss order. From there you have to exit your stop loss order, okay, so that your position will be squared off at the market price. Okay, now we will talk about the cover order. Cover order is also a intraday product, okay, in which you can place up to 2 orders simultaneously. First order is for the buy, second one is for the stop loss. Like if you want to buy the share at rupees 55, okay, then you have to give the stop loss between the given range below. Like you can see there is an option of range there. You have to give the stop loss between this range, because this is a system generated range and you have to give a stop loss from there. Same, if you want to exit it at the market price, you have to go to the order window, and from the pending orders you have to exit your stop loss order, and then that will be executed at the market price. Okay, now like in the MIS we gave you up to 3 times leverage in the equity cash, but in the BO and the CO we gave you up to 5 times leverage in the equity cash. The same is being mentioned in our the margin sheet, which is being available on our official website SAS Online. Now the fourth option comes AMO. AMO means after market order. In the aftermarket order, you can place the orders after market also. Like you can place order after 5:30 p.m. to morning 9 a.m. It works same as a RO, but you can place it only after the market hours from a particular timing 5:30 to 9 a.m. Now I will let you know about the more features of our Alpha Web. Now you can see there is a 4 options in the bottom side. First one is for the market watch, second one is for the orders, third one is for the portfolio, and fourth one is for funds. Now I will tell you about the second option, orders. In the orders you can get the 2 windows. First one is for the pending and second one is for the completed orders. In the completed orders, you can see all your orders that are being rejected, cancelled or completed orders. Okay, but in the pending, you can see only that orders that are being not executed till in the market. Okay, from the pending orders, you can also cancel your orders and you can also modify your orders. There is a pencil sign comes. When you click on the order, then the modify option came. From there you can modify your option. In the left side of the modify there is an option of cancel. You can also cancel it from there. Now let's go to the third option, portfolio. In the portfolio you can see there is a 2 options there, positions and the holdings. In the holdings, all the holdings you have, it will shown here. The total P&L in that holding, it will show on the top side. The investment you did and the current value of your investment is also there, and all the shares you have as a holding is there also. Okay, in the position you can see there is a 2 options came, net wise and the day wise. So in the day wise, the positions you created today, it will shown here, but in the net wise, all the positions you have carry forwarded or made it today will shown here. Okay, like if you want to modify any if you want to convert any position from MIS to CNC or MIS to NRML, then you can also convert it. You have to do one thing, you have to just go to the day wise. Okay, then click on that particular position you want to convert and just scroll down. Then there is an option of convert there, in which you can get that if you want to convert it from the NRML to MIS, or you can just square it off from here also. Like now if you want to square off for all your position at the same time, you have to just long press on the one position, then you can select all. Or if you want to square off only 2 position, then you can unselect it also, and you have to click on the square off only, then your whole position will be squared off at the market price. Now the fourth option comes funds. In the funds you can see there are the options where you can add your funds and the withdraw your funds. Okay, when you click on the add funds, your Atom Gateway page will be opened. Your Atom Gateway page will open. Here you have to select your segment, then your bank will come automatically. Then you have to select your transfer type. Like for the net banking, you have to select for the net banking, and if you want to do the UPI, then you have to select the UPI. In the UPI, there is an option came VPA. VPA means virtual payment address. In the that means you have to enter your UPI ID there. Then you have to enter your amount and click on submit. Then your mandate comes to your UPI application. Then you have to accept that, and the fund will be transferred in a second. If you want to add the fund through the net banking, then you can also add it, and you have to just enter your amount and click on submit. Then it will be redirect you to your merchant gateway page, your means your banking page, and and from there you can transfer your amount. Okay, let's get back to our Alpha Mobile application. In the funds, you can also segregate your equity fund and the commodity fund. Okay, like in this you can get your available balance, the margin you use for making the positions, the cash margin means your morning balance, the collateral you are using, they all will be there. You can segregate the funds, like you can also, it is being helpful for your knowledge. Now I will tell you about the charts. Okay, let's get back to our market watch. If you want to access the charts, click on the scripts. Then you can see in the bottom of the buy and sell, there is an option of charts there. Okay, in the charts you have to just click on the chart right side, there is a square option, you have to click on that, then the chart will be open. And from the when the charts open, you can also change the chart types. Like you can see there is a 4 options coming. There is a time frame, like if you want to see the 15-minute charts, then it is also there. Like if you want to change the chart type, we have 9+ chart types, like bar chart, color chart, or the line chart. You can also change it. If you want to add any indicator to them, you have to click on this plus FX. Then there are so many indicators there, you can add it. Like if you want to add the MACD, just click on this and you can see it will be added. You can also buy and sell from the right side top, from the charts itself also. Let's get back to this. Now I will tell you about the basic things like option chain. If you want to access the option chain for any option, like if you want to add, first you have to add that option in your market watch and click on that. Then you can see 3 options in the above side. The first option is for the option chain. Then you can see your option chains comes, and it comes for the many of the expiries, like recent expiries, like for the 29th December, 5th of January, 15th of January it came. You can directly buy and sell from this option chain also. You have to just click on that and the pages appear, and from there you can do your buy and sell. You can also create an alert from here also. The third option is for the alert. Like if we click on this, you can see there is an option, if the price come lesser than this, then the alert will be created. Now our alert will be created. Now if you want to modify your alert or cancel your alert, just go to the menu bar from the left side. Then there is an option of price alert there. Then you can see there is a alert. From the right side you can see the pencil sign. Here you can modify it, and if you want to delete it, you have to just click on delete. Now your alert is being deleted. Now in the top right side you can see a pin option. Okay, like there is a pin option where you can see there are two options there, Sensex and the Nifty Bank. And if I want to add the Nifty spot price in place of the Sensex, then we have to do certain things, like we have to search for the Nifty first, Nifty 50, and we have to just scroll down. Here you can see there is a Nifty 50 there. We have to add it into our market watch. Then open it and you can see the pin sign there. In the pin sign, we have to select the pin 1 because the Sensex is at pin 1. Now you can see the Nifty is being added as a spot and the pin sign for the further information. Now I will tell you about it how to apply for the IPO from our mobile application. Just go to our menu bar and there is an option came IPO. When you click on the IPO, then you can see there are IPOs list came which are being upcoming IPOs, like Arihant Academy has an upcoming IPO, and there are Dolex, Ergo, and that are being, and upcoming is for KFin Technologies also. Okay, then you can also apply it from here. You have to just enter your UPI ID here. Okay, then you have to enter the quantity if you want to buy more quantity. Then you have to click on the undertakings and then click on submit. Then the mandate will go to your UPI application. You have to just accept that mandate and your amount will be blocked for the IPO. And this is all our alpha mobile application demo, and hope you like it. And if you have the further query, you can just call us and get back to us. Thank you.